Here I have a small bit of C code. It's a say hello function that declares a local variable name, calls getAs, and the getAs function in C will read text, a single line of text, and put it into that variable name, and then we're going to printf hello that same name. I have the program here as hello.c, and I've already compiled hello.c to a.out. So if I run a.out, well, we get some sort of warning. Let's try ignoring that. And I type in Alice, then the program says hello Alice. Or I can have it say hello to Alice and Bob. Or even to Alice and Bob and Mallory. But that last time it did print it out, but then we got a bus error. A bus error means that the program has used memory in some wrong way. So what does this C program do wrong? When we declare this local variable name here, I would call that a buffer. It's a buffer to getAs because it's a variable that represents some memory that's going to receive the string that getAs gets. Buffer usually means a byte array, but in general, a buffer is someplace that has enough memory to store what you want to get from another function. How does getAs know how much memory it has to work with? It turns out that this array can only hold 10 characters. So clearly, if we provide a name that is more than 10 characters, then it's not going to fit in this variable. We were able to supply Alice. Alice is only 5 characters. That worked fine. Alice and Bob also worked, even though that's 13 characters. Alice and Bob and Mallory, though, gave us the bus error that said we're using memory badly. In fact, remember that strings in C are supposed to be null terminated, so any name that's bigger than 9 bytes is too big to fit into this buffer with the name followed by a null terminator. If this program receives a bigger name, then it's called a buffer overflow, because we have written past the end of the buffer and we will be writing into some other memory we shouldn't use, and that is why we get a bus error.